Hey, this is Lee Nevis, host of CJ and Cell. Thanks for listening to the following podcast on Public House Media.
Hi, this is Emily.
This is Lindsay.
And this is Elizabeth,
co-hosts of Beauties and Headcanons here on Public House Media. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Once you are done with this episode, we hope you'll come check out our show, Beauties and Headcanons, where we talk nerdy to you about fandoms, fan fiction, and all pop culture for nerds that you can think of. A new show comes out every Friday.
Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of Beauties and Headcanons. Thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Your Life Matters podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Mariah White, and I am a passionate pediatric nurse practitioner and fired up health and happiness coach here to deliver a message to you. This podcast is meant to provide a hope and a dream that fuels your soul to dream big and to dream bold and to empower and inspire you to live out your wildest dreams and to grab a hold onto the unwavering truth that you were made for more. What's up, guys? I am so excited you're here. Happy Tuesday. I hope you are having an incredible freaking day. Whether you are listening to this in the beginning of the day or the end of the day, I hope you just know that your day is amazing. I hope you thought about 3 things that you could be grateful for and feel compelled to share that with people. Share love, appreciation, and gratefulness with people because you are incredible, but you need to understand that gratefulness will just make your life that much better. And if you've listened to a previous podcast where I talk about gratefulness, it truly does change your life. Man, guys, thank you so much for all of your love, sharing my journey with my baby girl and just loving on her and loving on me. I appreciate that with all my heart. And thank you for sharing this podcast. My true hope is that this podcast reaches every single person, whether they are in the United States, Europe, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, wherever you are. I want this to touch your soul. I want this to reach you because I'm here to deliver a message that's real, that your life freaking matters, that you matter, and that you have the ability to make an impact. So, sisters, today, this topic is for all of my mamas out there, soon-to-be mamas out there, and just women in general, because guess what? Hashtag no mom shaming allowed. And I'm going to say hashtag no shaming allowed, because we as women need to empower women. We need to inspire women to just freaking be incredible. I need you to know that. I think it is such a remarkable thing when women really truly inspire women and band together and just really embrace each other. And I've had the most incredible, remarkable experience recently in the last couple of weeks to band with an incredible mom and just share my life, my journey, my story with her. And we are going to be raising our daughters together. And it just is one of those things where it just is remarkable. And I appreciate her. And I'm so grateful for her in my life. And we share that all the time and just pour into each other in remarkable ways, whether we're sharing sermons, or we're sharing videos, we're sharing motivation, we're sharing scriptures, we're sharing just laughing and doing giggly stuff and videos and baby snuggles, whatever it is. It's just one of those things where I just feel so grateful. And then I think about the tribe of women who are moms that I share on Instagram or Facebook that really have empowered me to just be me. Because guess what? Moms, you're not going to always get it right. And there's no point of having the mommy guilt, and there's no point of shaming another mom, and there's no point in just feeling bad about forgetting something. And I'm going to share this truth with you. I'm going to be honest. For those of you who saw my post, you guys know what I'm talking about. If not, you're just going to bear with me and hear this and just be like, I cannot believe she shared this. But I'm going to be real with you. And it's very embarrassing as a pediatric nurse practitioner, as a certified person in car seat safety, as somebody who wrote their dissertation on unintentional childhood injuries. I am completely compelled to say that I messed up. The very first time I took my beautiful baby girl to see her dad he was at the airport and he had a really long layover. So my really good friend Julianne and I hopped in the car. We were all excited. We were getting out of the house and we go to meet Dad, and we get home. And it was awesome. We went to lunch. We did all this stuff. And mind you, I had just had her for a couple days, or had her a couple days previous. And I just needed to get out of the house. It was awesome. But I'm sharing a video on Instagram. I'm like, yeah, baby girl got out of the house. She did so good. She slept the whole time. And 2 incredible women message me and say, hey, she would have flown right out of the car seat if you got in a car accident because the harness is too low. And I'm sitting there like, I want to get pissed. I want to be mad. I want to be angry. I want to go off on these women. I want to lie and say that I lowered it before the video. And then I sat there and I said, Mariah, own it. You can't get everything right. I got the diaper bag. I got the car seat. I got the car seat in the freaking car. I got everything else. We made it to the airport. I didn't have a panic attack. She didn't freak out. Yes, I forgot the car seat. Own it. I made a post about it. I talked about it. Yes, I could have been so furious at myself for one, being car seat certified and teaching other moms how to put a baby in safely. And I could have been pissed off that I forgot to check her car seatbelt, harness. But guess what? Never again have I forgotten to check that. Never again will I oversee that. But guess what? In that moment, they didn't shame me. I shamed myself. I had mommy guilt and I embraced it, and I made a post about it and I was sharing it. And then I felt so embraced by other women who were like, hey, I forgot this, I forgot that, I forgot that. Because guess what? It happens. You're sleep deprived. You're tired. Your freaking hoo-ha hurts. Your stitches hurt. However way you had a baby, things hurt. And you're not thinking clearly. Just saying. But the whole moral of it is we need to stop shaming each other. And what's funny is I don't think a man would have ever messaged me that. They probably would have seen it and just been like, oh, okay. But they would have never said anything. It's women. We step out of that boundary line to say something, to help, or to be in control, or to assist. And sometimes we don't realize that we're shaming them. And I'm not saying those 2 women shame me. And I explained that in my post. I explained that to them. I appreciated them saying something because it kept my baby girl safe. But at the same time, women just shame other women by what they say, what they don't intentionally mean to say, how they say something, instead of just being like, sister, you're doing an amazing freaking job. I just want to let you know that. But hey, by the way, your car seat, I know you know this because you're a pediatrician, but your car seat harness is low. Something as simple as that. And I'm not saying they just said it wrong, but something that empowers them. Because there's a lot of times I think of one of the women that I follow, a friend of mine. Her name's Kirsten, and she is currently pregnant. I want to say she's 35 weeks as of today. And it was funny because we were exactly 10 weeks apart. So whenever she flipped, I flipped, which was really funny. I don't think I ever told her that. But I remember seeing her stories today on Instagram, and I was just like, man, she is doing such a good job. Like, I remember being 35 weeks pregnant and how hard it was to just work out. Hey, beautiful, you look amazing. I'm so proud of you for working out. Keep it up. Just building other women up. Seeing women who are just, empowering other women is so inspirational. And I want you to know that we should be doing more of that. I love when I see women who are in the grocery store and a woman will stop another woman and be like, hey, you look beautiful today. Or, hey, that dress looks amazing. Or, hey, I love your hair. Women who stop other women to give them a compliment shows the confidence that woman has, but the confidence enough to go against the grain and empower another woman. No more mom shaming. No more woman shaming. No more bashing. No more looking at Instagram and saying, why does my body not look like that? No more looking at situations and say, why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Why don't I have that marriage? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? Stop with the BS and just say, sister, you're doing an amazing freaking job. I love you, and you need to know that you're a badass today. What's wrong with that? No harm, no foul in that, right? There's so many amazing things that can happen in that. Guys, no more. No more of the mom shaming. No more of the shaming in general. No more bringing bringing people down. I need us as women to say empowering things to women. Some women get shy. Some people get discouraged. Some women feel guilty about saying anything. But I need you to feel embraced and empowered enough to be like, hey, sister, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Just say it. I want you to go, I challenge you this week. So serious. 5 women, 5 different women, 5 different experiences. And I'd love for you to DM me and tell me how it goes. Whether it's a grocery store, whether it's the mall, whether it's at the daycare, whether it is driving down the street, whether it is somebody that you follow on Instagram but have yet to say anything. I want you to say something to this effect. Hey, sister, I appreciate you. You're amazing. You're doing an amazing job. If they're a mom, tell them that they're doing an amazing job as a mom, or you've watched them and you think they're an incredible mom. If you see another woman working out, hey, you inspire me to go work out or to be healthy or to get on my grind. Or you see a woman who is just looking fly and dressed and pressed and looking beautiful. Hey, sister, you look beautiful today. I hope you have an awesome day. I empower you to do that. I specifically empower you to tell that to a pregnant lady, because I had multiple people tell me that I looked beautiful pregnant and didn't say anything else after that. And I loved it, because most of the time I was getting, you're too small to be 9 months pregnant. Where's that baby? That's a total side note. But I empower you to do those things. That is your homework assignment this week. Empowered women empower women. I'm going to say that again. Empowered women empower women. Choose to empower another woman today. Choose to empower another soul today. Choose to empower your child today. Choose to empower your daughter today. I want my daughter to know that I never looked at my body after I had her and said, I look like crap. I never said, I'm going to get my body back, because guess what? My body never went anywhere. I'm still here. It's a different journey. We need to teach our daughters to love ourselves. We need to teach our daughters to love ourselves so that they grow up and love themselves. And we need to teach our daughters to love other women and empower other women, and no more looking at them and who does she think she is and who is she that walked into that room that way. No, it's, all right, I see you, sister. You took that room and you look amazing. Or, oh my gosh, her smile lights up this freaking room. Who is that? I'm going to go tell her that. There's a difference. Embrace it. And if you are like, Mariah, I have never heard anybody talk like this. I don't even know what that is. It's so outrageous or so out of my comfort zone. I'm going to tell you right now, you need a tribe. I am surrounded by a group of women who talk like that. I am surrounded by a group of women who act like that. I am surrounded by women who are that every single day, because they are empowered and they choose to empower other women. And if you don't have that, you need a tribe. Soul sister, you need a tribe. And if you need that, you need to reach out to me, because I'm here. Just like Your Life Matters podcast is a tribe, you need a tribe of people who are going to love on you, who are going to empower you, who are going to choose you, who are going to support you, who are going to uplift you. All right, guys. That's me getting off my soapbox. Hashtag no mom shaming. Hashtag no shaming allowed. I would love to see that when you guys do it. Again, that was hashtag no mom shaming and then hashtag no shaming allowed. I would love to see that when you screenshot and tag me and let me know about this episode that you listened to. Until another Tuesday on Your Life Matters podcast, I need you to know that you are loved, you are worthy, you are wanted, you are needed, and you are more than enough.